The world-famous actor Keanu Reeves has experienced some of his greatest pain when he was just 14 years old. He was in a horrific car accident that almost took his life. But despite all of the tragedy that he's been through, he's managed to turn it into his greatest strength and live an extraordinary life. He was born in Beirut, Lebanon on September 2nd, 1964, to a Chinese immigrant mother and a Hawaiian father. When he was just 3 years old, his parents divorced and he moved with his sister to Australia. His father married one of his co-workers at the age of 13, and they relocated to New York City. At the age of 16, he moved to Los Angeles to pursue his passion for acting. He landed a few small roles, but his big break came when he was cast in the Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. This kick-started his Hollywood career, and he became one of the most loved actors in the industry. But behind the fame and fortune, Keanu was struggling with inner turmoil and substance abuse. On the set of the movie Speed, Keanu met his girlfriend, Jennifer Syme. They had a blissful romance, but their happiness was short-lived. After a miscarriage and several miscarriages, Jennifer sadly passed away after being in a car accident. He was devastated and felt like giving up on everything. In his own words, "The pain was so great that I could only deal with it by throwing myself into my work." He threw himself into his work and continued to work on many blockbuster films, such as The Devil's Advocate, The Matrix, and Sweet November. Despite his incredible success, his personal life was still a mess. He suffered from depression and contemplated ending his own life. In 2001, Keanu was diagnosed with cancer and given only 10% chance of survival. During his time in the hospital, he realized how precious life is and decided to fight for it. He went through months of grueling chemotherapy and radiation therapy, but he never gave up hope. With the support of his friends and family, he was able to make a full recovery. In 2008, Keanu was offered the role of a lifetime, playing the iconic character John Wick. The film was a massive success, and critics praised Keanu's performance. It seemed like his life was finally turning around and things were looking up for him. Throughout all of these struggles, one thing remained constant: his dedication to his craft. He took every role seriously, no matter how big or small, and gave each character his all. This work ethic led to critical acclaim and numerous award nominations. But for Keanu, the true reward was the opportunity to connect with people through his characters. He once said, "I like doing movies because it's a collaborative art. You get to work with other actors and filmmakers to tell a story. It's a chance to create something that can live forever." It's clear that Keanu's passion for acting was not just about fame or fortune, but about the power of storytelling and the impact it can have on people's lives. As we look back on the life of this legendary actor, we see a man who has faced his fair share of challenges. But through it all, he has remained humble, grateful, and true to himself. His story is a testament to the human spirit and the power of perseverance. If you're feeling down and need some inspiration, just remember the story of Keanu Reeves and how he turned his tragedy into strength. Remember that you're not alone, and there is always hope for a better tomorrow. Now it's time to hear from you. What's the most valuable lesson you learned from this story? Please comment below and let us know. And if this touched your heart, comment, "I will rise again." And remember, We Inspired YT is here to remind you, you're closer than you think. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.